going to go with that more conservative diagnosis. If somebody says, I think there's a concussion, then the player's done. That's it. As a healthcare practitioner, you never want to see someone who stumbles and falls in that way, because you know it's going to be likely a very serious situation. But then I think my next reaction is just tremendous confidence in the people that were there. I know the medical staffs of both of those teams, and all our medical staffs have trained and prepared for exactly that moment. And so you basically default to that training, and you're looking for a series of steps to occur, and those steps did occur, and you just hope and pray that that the body will respond and that there'll be a great outcome. One of the essential elements of a concussion examination is visual attention, being able to really engage. And obviously the stadium can be very visually distracting. Being inside here allows us to get a better exam. Yeah, well, I think we've made great strides in the area of concussion, both in our ability and understanding how to diagnose and in safely returning players. But our focus is really on prevention, and not only concussion, but head impacts. I mean, the best way we can prevent and reduce concussions are to reduce head impacts. So now we've got technology to actually be able to quantify that. We can count how many helmet impacts for every player. We'll be sharing that information with coaches, with players, teams, so that we can act against it. And make no mistake, our goal is very simple. We want to see the number of head impacts go down. Well, I think whether you're talking about football or any sport, you always are going to have the risk of injury, but we don't believe there's a finish line for improving safety. In other words, we think the game can always be made safer. That happens because we understand more about injury and illness, we understand more about prevention, we've got better training, we've got better materials, and so I think our philosophy is we can always improve on the safety, and we want to make it as safe as possible and minimize those risks to the extent that we understand in medicine and science.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.